What up, group? Welcome to Alliance War Season 43, War Number 3, with DSVG goes against Legion. And at the moment, we are on a losing streak. We lost the first 2 wars of the season, and they weren't pretty wars. But we're looking to get back into it, and now we're against Legion. So, let's see how we do. They banned Kingpin, Abs, which is strange, and Ghost. So, they didn't ban any science. Usually, people ban S99 as a science option for Mystics, but it is what it is. But Kingpin has been a normal ban, as has Ghost, and it's usually a third option who they choose. But I brought in Kate Bishop, Titania, and White Magneto. Now, White Magneto actually gets a fight this war. He's a rank 3. I almost ranked 4 him for this war, but I only have 1 fight with him. And I figured I wanted to have some Wags pre-fights, but the first fight, it's his best to use him for. So this is annihilus on path 5, ebb and flow knockdown. Anytime we knock him down, you get an extra fury. He is metal, and I am a hero. Therefore, I get the passive stun from my own Wet Mag pre-fight. I just want to do a full combo there to see what I do. And honestly, it's going to be so easy to finish 100% in this fight as long as I don't get hit. I want to bait special 1 or 2. Obviously, I don't have an inbound in this fight. It's not obvious, but I didn't put inbound on for this fight because I wanted one for later fights. And you'll see when we get there. So I'm trying to bait special 2. He's not throwing it. I'm pushing him back here. Hopefully he throws it. Finally throws it. I'm just going to block it because I can parry him all I want with the White Max pre-fight. If I didn't have White Max pre-fight, this fight would be so much harder. And I get why they placed him here because you can't put a slow on him. I didn't dash in there. I have all these debuffs on me, which with willpower, I'm just healing up nicely. 66,000 at second hit. Whoa. So yeah, I thought that was going to finish him off. It didn't. But yeah, I'm healing up again right here. Not going to dash in because he's unstoppable. I'm not silly. And one more combo here, he should be dead. So, super easy fight. 1 minute down. I wouldn't place him there, but honestly, anywhere as long as he's stunnable, it's pretty easy with one match free fight. Now on to this spiderHam. Not sure why he was placed here on this node. On ebb and flow knockdown, it's pretty easy to parry and knock him down, to be honest. But maybe they expected a heavy attack to just get you off, because you can't counter as heavy. But honestly, you put slow on him and he's done. Or you put a cold snap on him, a passive cold snap, and he's done. Hence why I am putting on Kate Bishop versus the Piggy here with a passive cold snap. Now, I don't know if I do a PS1 here. I feel like I do. I do the PS1 for this fight and the next fight. And I knock him down with the PS1. Awesome. Porker Hopper comes on me right after I throw it, luckily. But honestly, all I got to do here is just pause that cold snap and he's done. So, stupid easy. I'm not going to let the Porker Hopper go. And yeah, look at this, 20 seconds, this fight is over. Boom, dead, 21,000 and that hit, and I never crit with her. But boom, I'm pretty heavily boosted because I have a lot of fights in a row. I wanted to do all these fights, but honestly, I felt really good to take him down in 20 seconds compared to next war. You'll see next war, I do some slow fights, but that was a quick fight, probably the quickest fight of my whole season. It's with Kate Bishop. So fun. I hope my quicksilver goes fast. You'll see. Next fight is Kate Bishop with Dr. Doom. A few seasons ago, when I first started using Titania, I would do Titania versus node, but it's right back at it. So when you knock down the opponent, they go debuff immune, and debuff immune just isn't good for Titania. So I'm going to keep my PS1 on here. I'm going to put a perfect release with cold snap on. It's doing 3,000 per second, which is awesome, or per half second, actually. So it's like basically 6,000 a second. He is just shrinking. So if I can pause that debuff, hit him with block, which I probably should have done there, this fight would have been over. But put him back in the corner. I redo the cold snap. Awesome. I blocked the special 2 with 2 prowess on. Not my best moment, but I'm not going to dash out of it. I'm not that silly. I'm surprised I didn't get an evade there, but it's fine. He's done in half a minute. So I've done the fight in a minute and a half with Kate Bishop. That's my quickest time I've ever done that Doom. With Titania, it would have been 2 to 3 minutes just baiting out special 1s. But I only had to bait 1 special 2 there, and I didn't even have to. We would have been done if I would hit into his block. So he's done. On to the 4th fight of the war, Titania versus Wong. On the first time of the season, getting a mini-boss. Node 25. That PS1 still going. I was hoping to get that PS1 for the next fight to see if I could get it for one more fight, but not a big deal. There are power stings anytime that the opponent gets a bar of power, but the only reason I'm not worried about them is because I plan to throw my special 3. And special 3 has Haymaker. And when you have a Haymaker, you go indestructible, so you take no damage. So right here, Haymaker, I'm throwing special 3, activate another Haymaker, although I could have done a full combo, but I expect it to be done in just one special 3 Haymaker cycle. So right here, 2 heavy attacks, full combo. Usually he's dead from that. Let's see, full combo right here, and my gosh, another half-minute fight. of that rank 2 6-star Wong. He's no match for Titania. No match. I would have been fun to do that on a boss. It would have been just 2 special 3s and over. Alright, on to the 5th fight of the war on path 5 and 2nd section, which is ebb and flow intercept. So you get an extra fury when you get an intercept. But if you don't get an intercept, they get a protection, which is 60% extra protection. So you do like no damage. So I put on a small little health boost here. Just kidding. I put 3 potions here because I did take a lot of block damage. And I'm trying to activate his evade first. He didn't evade. Trying to activate his evade, and I wasted my free intercept. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna put the cold snap on him so he can't evade anymore. If I would have done PS1, it'd been a lot easier. But cold snap is on him. Perfect release. Awesome. It's doing a good amount of damage. I get my evade. Good timing. I'm gonna see if I can push him back far. If I can get him to his corner, then I can reinstate that cold snap, which I did, and I can put on the corner on him. And what it does, it makes him want to throw a special. So it's my last K-Bishop fight, so I'll take as much block damage as I want. I don't care. Get intercept off right there. I'm going to push him back to the corner. If I can push him all the way back, I did not. Right here, I'm going to put the cold snap on him. Hopefully he doesn't evade. Didn't evade. Good. And he's dead. So 1 minute down, and this little silly goose is dead. So I lost my cold snap. I don't know how I double tapped my block somewhere, but I'm pretty sure I had the cold snap pre-fight on him. But it is what it is. Because I threw a second special. It wasn't a cold snap. So I wasn't paying attention. I was just watching, and when I threw it, I'm like, why is a cold snap on him? Oh, no. All right, on to this Absorb Man. This is probably the fight I've done the most out of all of my fights in my Mcoc career. It's the same fight I've done over and over. I did it like 6 times last season, and this is my first time this season. I expect him to be on here. Apparently, this is where he gets kills, but I am an expert with Titania on this node. You just have to make sure you know how to stop his regen. So with Torch available this season, I don't know why it happens to be in place anywhere where Torch can even fight. So, easy fight. I'm going to push in special 2 right here. And I want to alternate his specials so I can turn off his regen. So, right here, I'm going to dash back last second. I'm going to throw a long, heavy attack. Get my intercept if I can. Right there, there's my intercept. My block cept, as I like to call it. It's the block intercept. My base special 1. I'm going to counter it with the heavy to turn off his regen. He gets a little bit of regen, but it's not a big deal. I expect to kill him in just 1 special 3. So, let's see if I can do it. And yeah, I'm not sure what I'm waiting out here. I think I'm going to push in the special 2 first. That's kind of why this fight goes longer, because I got to bait special 2. He throws special 1, not a big deal. But now that his timer is about to be over, he can throw another one. I can counter it right here. He's going to throw it. I counter it, turn off his regen. Awesome. I'm going to try and get my block set by holding block. Missed my block set. I'm trying to get intercept right here. Got my intercept, and now off to the races. So I took like 4% damage this fight, maybe 5%, just from block damage and parrying. But I am boosted decently. And watch with heavy attack. Boom, 3,000. I don't know what that last one did, but he's just going down. He just got destroyed. So roasted down. That felt really good. I think I write down roasted because literally he was on fire and he got roasted. So it's a lot of fun. I know it's just my war chat. No one cares. But on to Node 54. This is the first actual mini-boss to Mini-Boss Island I get this season in the 3rd war, and I hope to get a few more. As written down right there, I have invulns. I plan to bait a special 3 if I have to push from the special 3. I want to do my Haymaker, and if it happens that my Haymaker is pushed from the special 3, so be it. I will have an invuln, and I'll be at my corner, and we have no charges. So I gotta watch his charges, knock him down often. And I plan this fight to do 2 Haymakers to finish him off. So I lost 2 indestructibles right there already off the bat. That's why I don't like invulns with Titania, because you're going to be throwing heavy attacks or whatever during the during Haymaker. And if you get hit, it counts as losing your invuln. So it's not pretty, to be honest. But I lost 2 of my invulns there. So I'm like, well, maybe I can't push the beta boy to special 3. So I had to be very careful. So this is Aspects of Evolution. So anytime he gets a bar of power, he gets a lot of extra block penetration, crit resistance, and just other stuff too. So I don't plan to crit much, but that's why I plan to do all the extra damage. I'll do a heavy attack here into a special 3. My parry, probably going to parry right here, I'm guessing, and do a heavy attack and mid-heavy throw a special 3 so I get some extra debuffs if I can. I don't often do that. Last season, I never did that, but I figured, you know what? This season, I'm going to play her a little different. Most people might throw heavies into her. I do some extra debuffs, as you see there. And I'm just getting so much more damage here. I'm do a full combo here. He throws a special 2 into me. It's unblockable. I'm going to dash out of it if I can. Dashed out. And of course, mid-Haymaker throws a special. So I would have done so much more damage there. Not that I'm doing little damage now, but all my Furies are going away from 60, 57, 40, 23, 21. I'm at 6 Furies now. So time to do some normal damage again. But man, that was some good damage. It was some pretty damage is all I know. But I'm going to do a heavy attack right here. I think I do another parry heavy right here. And mid-heavy I throw a special 3. And I plan for him to die from this special. But he does not. Not from the special, but from the Haymaker after. As you'll see, I do combo. He runs in there. I'm surprised. Heavy. And I don't know what happened there. I meant to throw another heavy attack, but I just sat there. So he threw a special 3. He got off. I think Aspect Evolution made it so my ability accuracy maybe went down of the sort. But he throws a special 3. I have one invuln left. And I'm just going to combo him to death with a special 2. He's dead. Good fight, Mr. Rintrah. 2 minutes down, and you're done. So, obviously, I had some fast fights this war, and some decent fights. Mini bosses, if they're a minute and a half, they're probably good, but a little bit over, it means that it's a decent counter, but the best. But I still think that Titania is a really good counter there. So, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. The end of this video will show you the results. As you see, we lost this war. So, it wasn't the best war, to be honest. But I'm happy with how my war went, especially because last war I died, and this war I did not. So I am boosting big this season because I don't feel like wasting my 30% boosts. But you get what you get, don't throw a fit. So I will get some more 30% boosts from the event quest. But as you see right now, Titania is leading the war season with 6 fights, and I plan for her and Kate to be the most fights I have this season. Because Kate Bishop's so fun. They're both my rank 5s. I have a Hercules rank 5, but I don't plan on using him in war because he's always in quest, and plus with the prowess power, I don't trust it. But anyways, got to still do path 4, add another mini boss to the mix of node 25 right there. I wonder if I get to touch 23 this season, because last season I never touched 23. 2 seasons ago I maybe touched it once, but I want to see if I can touch this season. I finally got to add something to the mini boss island with this Rintrah. He behaved quite well for me. Honestly, not really. He threw a special 2 and a special 3 into my Haymaker. So I'm not happy. But luckily I had my Haymaker going. And yeah, I'm surprised I still had an inbound going too. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please hit me up in the comments because I do these videos for you, for me, for everyone. And maybe I'll get 2 views. So it's Coop, sign off. Happy gaming.